What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have the April 2021 Reno Tahoe International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today we are back at Reno Tahoe after a little bit. Very glad to be back out here as we have some very cool dynamics going on over here as usual, and lots of progression, that's for dang sure. So let's begin over here with the Southwest section. I'm sure you guys can tell we already have an unusual visitor, but a new one for sure. This is the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8. This one's making a little sneaky appearance as there's been some substitutions, it looks like, but it looks like a new scheduled flight from Phoenix to Reno to San Diego is going to be happening, which is very exciting. So we're going to say this guy's coming in from Phoenix and is going to be heading out to San Diego, and it looks like that's a new MAX flight, like I was just saying. So very, very excited for that, and hopefully that continues to proceed. I'll be very excited to see that. Ultimately, super nice to finally get the MAX in here, as obviously the MAXs were grounded once I started my Reno display. So really glad to get this guy in here, and it feels really good. So welcome Southwest MAX to Reno. Okay, so the day of recording, Reno had like literally one of the best days that you could ask for civil wise. They had all kinds of specials, and I got most of them represented here, believe it or not. So it's absolutely crazy. So let's take a look at everything. So down there at the end, we have Southwest 737-700 in Canyon Blue livery. This guy's currently arriving in from Las Vegas, and he's going to take it up to Denver. And then we have, so not even kidding, Maryland 1 and Colorado 1 came within an hour of each other, which was absolutely insane. And it did happen. It was scheduled, and then I watched to make sure that it did, and it ultimately did happen, which is pretty crazy. I do have both of them to represent, so why don't we do it? So here's the 737-700 right here on the left side of your screen. This guy is currently arriving in from, that was the Las Vegas flight, I'm sorry. So this guy was coming in from Las Vegas, and he ultimately ended up taking a flight over to, he went back to Las Vegas. So we'll say that he's doing the Las Vegas turn for that guy. And then we had that Colorado 1 737-700. This guy came in from Dallas Love Field, and he took it down to Houston Hobby. So we'll say he's coming in from Dallas Love Field, and he'll be taking it over to Houston Hobby. Here's the Delta section of Concourse B. So at B10, we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200, the Gen 1 variant. This guy's currently getting loaded back up. We'll service out to Atlanta on the turnaround or Citrus Aviation's airport. If you would like a subscriber route, be sure to submit it in the Google form, link in the description, and vice versa for local fan pictures if you have any. And then over there at gate B8, we have the Delta Connection Embraer J-170 filling in for a SkyWest 175. This guy's currently arriving in from Los Angeles International Airport, and he'll be taking it back over there. And here's the rather stunning Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 by Next Generation models. Oh man, that is phenomenal. Look at that, man. Absolutely incredible. It's hard to pick the SkyTeam versus the normal model because of how good they both are. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, this guy's currently taxiing out. We'll service out to Salt Lake City. I think there's two 737s and two 175s at the current time, so really glad to see the route doing very well. Very encouraging to see, and I'll be super excited to see where Salt Lake City goes from here. Right here, we have a very exciting development. Is right here we have an American Eagle Bombardier J-700 operating on behalf of SkyWest Airlines. This guy is currently arriving in from Los Angeles International Airport. So as I'm sure you guys can tell, I'm very excited because this is the first time that the American Eagle Los Angeles service has been operated in about one whole year. Back when Compass folded on April 5th, 2020, the route was left in the dust as nobody was there to operate it. But luckily, SkyWest has made their way into Los Angeles and has progressively added all of these routes back that Compass had, including Los Angeles. It went all the way up to 3 daily, which is quite impressive. I can justify their logic because they're probably filling them. I need to look, but they're probably filling them because Delta's flying numerous daily flights, Alaska's flying numerous daily flights, Southwest is flying a daily flight, and United as well. United flying multiple daily flights, and the route's doing really well out of Reno Tahoe. So I'm not surprised that they decided to start with 3 daily CRJ700s. This route at one time actually was a little bit of mainline with the Airbus A319, so I would not be surprised to see that return. But I'm really excited to see that Los Angeles is doing really well, and ultimately just super glad to see the aviation industry bouncing back on all costs on the behalf of leisure travel and then some business getting back going as well. So really glad to see this, and what a phenomenal sequence that is right there with SkyWest taking over for Compass and Los Angeles returning to Reno Tahoe International Airport for American Eagle. Here's our United Airlines section for today's update. We'll start with that SkyWest Embraer J-175 on the top of your screen. This guy's currently arriving in from San Francisco International Airport, and he'll be taking it back over to Los Angeles International Airport. And then we have the Boeing 737-800. This guy's currently loading up passengers on the turnaround service back out to Denver International Airport. As of right now, those are the the only 3 services that United is currently operating. The Houston Intercontinental service surprisingly vanished after March. Beginning in April, the route is not present. I'm a little surprised by that because I'm sure it was doing pretty decent, but as of right now, no. Houston and then Chicago as well is gone too, so very unfortunate to see that, but hopefully those return at some point. We'll have to keep tabs on it, but very interesting development there for sure. But I'm glad that these other 3 routes are doing well. Here's our American Airlines Airbus A320 with IAE engines. This guy's currently taking it back down to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. This has to be one of the best performing routes out of Reno for sure, as they have a daily 321, 2 daily Airbus A320s, and a Airbus A319 all in one day, 4 daily flights, 4 daily mainline flights I should add. And let's not forget now that Southwest is also flying numerous daily flights on that flight as well. So absolutely insane to see that, but glad to see American going strong there. Here we have the Allegiant Air Airbus A319. This guy's currently arriving in from Las Vegas International Airport, and he's going to be taking it down to Orange County John Wayne International Airport or Santa Ana. Now I'm sure you guys are probably wondering why the Shotcut one is back in here after doing the old livery so many times. Well, I just wanted a little bit of variety, not to forget that I have this model. It's still a workhorse for sure, but the old livery obviously is much closer to the old livery is obviously a lot better in terms of realism, but I thought I would just throw in the S variant just to give it a little shine. It's not completely dead, that's for sure, so I'm glad to see the Allegiant 319 Shotcut getting a little reappearance after getting a little decommissioned after that rough sequence with GJ deciding to make the fantasy model. Here's the JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the barcode tail. He's currently arriving in from Los Angeles International Airport. Still no New York, but glad to see JetBlue doing what they can during these tough times. And then over here on the other side of the seat concourse, we have a very nice seating double lineup. In the front, we have an American Airlines Airbus A319 in the America West Heritage paint scheme. This did come in on the evening flight. It's just about to land as I'm recording this from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, so he's going to be making that turnaround. Very cool to see that, and I'm really glad to see that it's flying again. Piedmont has made its way back to the skies at last. We'll talk about that more in the Tulsa update. It left on April 6th, so absolutely insane. Then on the top of your screen, we have the Volaris Airbus A320neo. This guy's currently loading up with service out to Guadalajara. Reno is one of the smallest airports that Volaris serves in the United States, I believe. I think Reno and Fresno are probably the 2 smallest, so very, very cool to see that. And then let's take a look at the Alaska section. We have some nice stuff over here as usual. There's our Embraer ERJ-175 and honoring those who serve livery, pushing back. This guy's coming in from Seattle, and he'll be taking it out to Los Angeles. Los Angeles flight is SkyWest, but the Seattle flight is currently a Horizon, as most of their flights are. Now, what's really cool is this aircraft actually was coming in from Seattle this morning, just like all these other specials, so I thought I'd throw it in, and it looks really, really nice, so I'm glad to get this one in here, despite the right triangle that the wings make. A very interesting geometric sequence right there. Not geometric sequence, but like a geometric figure, I guess, if you will. So the Los Angeles flight is still double daily, but the Palm Springs seasonal service has currently been discontinued for the season. We'll see if that route returns. We'll have to see. And then in the back, we have the Alaska operated by Horizon -AQ400. This guy's currently loading up with service on the turnaround back out to Portland. So very interesting there for Alaska, looking good, and I'm glad to see that they're doing their thing during these tough times. Let's start the brand new era, guys. I'm super, super excited for this. So right here, we have my brand new 1:400 scale Shapeways Custom JSX Embraer ERJ-135. Wow. How about that, guys? I am super, super excited to debut this little guy. What a phenomenal plane. I think it honestly looks pretty gosh darn good. Once I get all these custom models done, I'll probably do videos on them and kind of show them in detail, but definitely wanted to start rolling them out as I had this one particularly ready. AS Aviation's tutorial video was definitely the most helpful asset to making this possible, but I did add some of my own additions to it, and I honestly think it looks really, really good. There is a tail number back there. It's November 260. I believe it's a something alpha prefix. It's slipping my mind right now. My apologies. It's actually a Juliet X-ray prefix. I should have known better, but anyways, I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think it looks really nice. Very, very glad to have this, and it's definitely much better than that first one. Not bad at all. So yeah, very, very excited to keep getting these customs in here. I do have another one ready and hopefully more to come. As of for the general aviation stuff, I have not started yet, but I do have some of my latest materials. I just ordered a set of Tesser's model paint today, so that will be coming in a for the reinforcements on that, and then the small brushes I got today, and then some spray paint. So I'm really excited. And yeah, this the Shapeways era, man, wow. And it's making new dynamics possible. Now, like we talked about in the last update, JSX parks on the other side of the airport in a cool little facility. Now, I'm sure you guys know this was mainly inspired by my Orange County model airport, which JSX does a lot of flying out of, and they also have quite a decent little presence out of Phoenix. But they snuck in the Reno last year and started flights to Burbank and Santa Ana. So I thought I would definitely put it in here to give it its little spotlight, if you know what I mean. And I honestly think it looks really good. I'm kind of proud of it, to be honest. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not like top notch, but I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, it's not bad. I think it's pretty decent, but let me know what you guys think. Anyways, this guy's currently arriving in from Burbank, and he'll be taking it back on turnaround. They do turns rather than through flights, so I thought I might as well do a turn to make it realistic, but I mean, man. Really excited to start on the private jet, the BizJet aircraft. That's going to be awesome. But I thought I would start with something that I thought I would do a little better job on because it was a little bigger, and the decals, I think it looks really good. I'm very happy with it. Finally glad to have a JSX model. It's going to be a pivotal addition for mainly Orange County and Phoenix, but also Reno because we'll be able to use it. Not quite sure what I'll do for a GA section on this mat. I may put in that little foreground area back there because there's actually quite a bit of room between the cargo section and the taxiway right there. But this little area I thought would be perfect. If you guys are wondering where this little area is, it's actually right off the side of my cargo concourse right here. So I thought it was really nice. But that area right there where that paper is, I thought that may be a decent little objective. Maybe I'll just wipe out this whole taxiway line because we never use it anyways, and just put a whole little GA and then JSX's little place over here. So let me know what you guys think, but I'm really excited to get this new era underway. How about that, guys? So let's get it rolling with our cargo section. Always looking good. So here's our 2 FedEx aircraft for the update. Let's begin with our Boeing 757-200. This guy's currently arriving in from Las Vegas, and he'll take it over to Memphis. And then we have the 767-300 doing the straight turn. Man, these both are looking really sharp. Love both those aircraft. And the MD-11 has been unboxed. I'm really excited to get that one out here. But the unboxing's not out yet, so I thought I might as well leave it. But I mean, that is a fantastic model. I'm so excited. They're doing flights to Los Angeles now on the MD-11, so I honestly got no idea what they're doing. But I'll be really excited to finally get that aircraft in here for next update. That's going to be a phenomenal addition for Reno's cargo section. And last but certainly not least, we have the 2 UPS aircraft for the cargo section. So let's begin with this Airbus A300 freighter. This guy's currently arriving in from Omaha, and he's going to be taking it up to Sacramento's MHR airport, otherwise known as the UPS airport at Sacramento, I guess, kind of, but the secondary airport. And then on top, we have that Boeing 757-200. This guy is currently arriving in from Louisville, which I'm glad to see at least some Louisville flight, but it would be great to have that 767 in here, but we'll take that 757 all day. And he's going to be taking it back up to Oakland. So yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's update. Really liking that JSX, and there's some great stuff. Reno had a phenomenal day. I'll just put the collage of everything on the screen right now. Wow. That was insane to get to capture all that. So I guess airport update actually looked kind of realistic because with all the specials, because usually I put a lot of specials in here to make it fun, but usually in real life, like I'm sure you guys know, you would never see all the specials. But I mean, there was quite a few at Reno today between both the Southwest, Alaska, Americans. Was there another? I think those were all of them, but I mean, still, that's unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think about that JSX custom, the GA proposal to wipe out that taxiway. I'm very happy with how it turned out. The next one's a really good one that will debut in the Dallas update, I think, maybe Phoenix. I'm sure you guys are probably hinting at what it is at this point, but I'm really excited to get that in here, and I'm really excited to get started on the GA aircraft, just awaiting the model paint to arrive and time. I need time. I really need time. Like, for instance, I've spent all weekend, today Sunday. I'm only getting this recorded a day in advance because of how busy I've been, but just for retrospective, I've been working all day Saturday for the most part, excluding a few hours, and then all day Sunday on that spotting vlog. I mean, those take forever, but they're so much fun. That should be coming by the end of the week. The first trip report in a long time is finally coming out tomorrow, so I hope you guys are excited for that. And I'm aiming for Thursday for Massive Unboxing 15, and then we'll have a Tulsa update probably on Friday. Tulsa or Storyline, one or the other, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, guys, we got an absolutely phenomenal lineup loaded. We got NG dropping the bomb, and then we should have live streamed last night if we did, which we probably talked about all that. and then of course GJ March. So I mean, what even to say at this point? But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are appreciating the grind. We're putting in time here and we're making it happen. So I hope you guys are enjoying all these videos that have came. Really enjoyed making them, and I've been very delighted to do them for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Reno update. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.